Before most of us are even out of bed, a group of quiet, unassuming women are already hard at work, making sure no one is going hungry. Right now, the Community Care Kitchen is working in overdrive, so no families fall through the cracks.
Up the back of a fruit shop in southwest Sydney.
Come help, come on.
These women are quietly making a big difference.
It's like you have a tunnel in front of you and it's dark. They're literally the light. They help me so much.
Widowed at just 30 years old, Amar knows how special and important these women are. The mother of three now volunteers for the Community Care Kitchen, forever grateful for the help she received in her time of need.
Do you remember the day that you got your first box?
Yeah, it was incredible. I cried with happiness. Yeah, it was incredible. And when I was in that struggle with my kids, I just felt like I do have support. I do have people that I have amazing hearts that just want to give back and help. And it's the community helping the community.
We put 10 in a bag.
Fresh fruit and veg, counted and bagged. Essential groceries, rice, potatoes, oil and bread. These Middle Eastern hampers are boxed and off to local families doing it tough. Rima started the Community Care Kitchen 8 years ago after simply wanting to help a family out.
And just doing a call out for that family, and the response was just amazing. And I just thought, I'm sure there's more people out there that need help.
There certainly were. And when COVID hit, volunteer Dom says the crisis calls kept coming.
Put that one in here. During COVID, basically, our phones were going off the hook. You know, we realised earlier on, very, very early on, that there was a high demand in the community. Hundreds of people were feeling isolated.
Suburbs here in Sydney's southwest were some of the hardest hit areas during COVID. At the start of the pandemic, the Community Care Kitchen was feeding around 1,000 families. Today, they're preparing to deliver 6,000 hampers every week.
You know, you don't think this happens in Australia, but it does, unfortunately. There is a lot of people that are silent and don't talk about it. A lot of these people actually have children, and it's amazing. They're very grateful.
The vans are packed.
That's a lot of help right there.
It is. It lasts, and that's the whole purpose, to last, you know, because they're isolated for 2 weeks.
What sort of reaction do you get?
Well, one of the ladies that we sent to last week was in tears. Her daughter was jumping for joy because they got Nutella. They can't afford Nutella. So that was a luxury for her. So getting Nutella for her was a big thing for the daughter.
That's what it's all about, isn't it, though? You know.
It is. It is. You know, no child should feel that they have to go without meals. Or the parents have to choose between sending their kids to school with lunch or making dinner. And a lot of these parents make that decision. That's gourmet lunch sandwiches.
It makes me upset to think about.
Honestly,
these
are things we see.
And people need to see this. People need to see that people are, you know, suffering like this.
They do.
It makes me quite emotional. You know, you take it for granted, don't you, that you can put a meal on the table.
We absolutely do, and I don't think we realise how many people are actually out there suffering and how many people are doing it hard.
One delivery down, Dom would never tell you she's been up since 2 a.m.
I own my own dessert business, so I was up doing orders and then I had to go to the market, come back, finish them off, get them ready, and then...
And then you come here and volunteer for the day?
And then I come here and volunteer for the rest of the day.
Wow. Why do you do it?
Because it keeps me humbled. You know, it's my way of healing, it's my way of bringing communities together. It was what I was taught as a young child. And I just love giving back to the community and being part of the community. At the end of the day, we're one community, one Australian community. So come forward, because we're not here to judge, we're here to bring communities together as one, and that's what Community Care Kitchen's all about.
What wonderful women. You may have noticed no one was wearing masks in that story. That's because it was filmed before the current restrictions. And for details on how you can get help from the Community Care Kitchen, please head to our website.